What's up, guys? So Child's Play is the remake of the Chucky doll story, and this is a new film to where he is a psychopath doll. He's a killer and he's a murderer. And why is that? Well, I'm not going to spoil it on you, but it is definitely a different premise than the original. They really changed things up. Andy, the boy that gets Chucky, he is aged up in the film. He's older than he was in the original, maybe by 6-7 years, I don't know. And the mother of Andy is aged down. She's de-aged. So they really switched some stuff up in this movie. The mother is played by Aubrey Plaza in the film, and she's a comedy actress. She's a sort of a goofy actress. So when we see that she's this young mother, it took me a little while to get used to it. I had to warm up to her character. I finally did, and I liked her by the end of the film. But it took me at least 30 minutes to warm up to her. But this Chucky film, I just reviewed the original. I just watched it for the first time. And I loved it. I loved almost everything about it. So this movie, I was kind of skeptical about seeing it. Skeptical about seeing it. The trailers looked a little questionable to me. I didn't necessarily like the doll design in the film. I thought maybe it would play differently in context in the actual movie, and it really doesn't. I had to warm up to the doll as well. I actually had to warm up to Mark Hamill's voice as the doll, because you could obviously tell that it's Mark Hamill. He's not really doing too many different things with his voice. He's giving a good voice performance, but he's very recognizable. So it took me a while to get used to the dolls, the image of the doll, and Mark Hamill himself. And finally, by the end of the film, I kind of got warmed up to that as well. The boy who plays Andy in the movie, he's probably the best part about the film. He's giving a great performance. He's wonderful in the movie. It has a lot to do, and I really enjoyed the emotional range of his character. But, there's a lot that happens in this movie that is just, quite frankly, dumb. The reason why Chucky is the way he is pretty laughable, I think, and stupid. And it's definitely nothing like the original. I get they try to do something different, but I found it very lazy, the way it happens. It was very lazy. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, is this the kind of movie I'm in for? The movie is very self-aware that it's goofy. If I had to describe this movie in one word, it's goofy. This is a really goofy movie. The humor in this movie is so prominent. The original Child's Play, keep in mind, I've only seen the original. I haven't seen any of the other ones. I'd like to, but I haven't yet. And the original film, it had humor in it. Chucky is a humorous doll, but humor really didn't come from any of the other characters in that movie. In this film, humor comes from everybody. Everybody has a funny moment almost, especially these kids, these sort of delinquent kids. I found them as delinquents. I don't know. There was a scene when they're all laughing at a movie that's playing, and there's a lot of over-the-top gore and killing, and all these kids were laughing at it extensively, and it didn't sit too well with me. I don't know. I found them to be delinquents, and are they likable? Sure, but I have no reason to care about them, and I think their morals are in question. So there's that. But, this movie, is it entertaining? Sure, it is. It's entertaining. But if you look deeper than that, the story, the reason why it's happening is dumb. It's cliched. It's too humorous, I think. If you want to make a horror movie, you should definitely not make it this funny. It's creepy, sure, but is it scary? No. Because you can't get scared, because they're popping out jokes every 10 minutes. Maybe less. So, that's really my overall thoughts on Child's Play. Do I think it's a good movie? Not really. I didn't hate it, but would I say it's a good movie? No. I wouldn't say it's a good movie. Would I say it's bad? No. I just don't think it's a good movie overall. Can you watch it and be entertained by it and have a fun little time with it? Sure. If you want to see it, go ahead and see it. You'll probably have a okay time if you're just looking to be entertained. You know, it's a breezy 30 minutes. I mean, even though the movie does kind of feel longer than it actually is, for me anyway, I just wouldn't consider it a good movie. I'm going to give it 2.5 out of 5 stars. But like I said, if you go see it, you can be entertained by it. It's just kind of mindless entertainment. And if you're all right with that, then I think you'll have a good time with it. But like I said before, the word to describe this movie is goofy. And I kind of wanted more from it, to be honest with you. But what we got, like I said, I didn't really like the design of the doll. It just didn't work for me completely. But guys, comment your thoughts in the comment section. Do you plan on seeing this new iteration of Child's Play? Did you see it already? What are your thoughts about it? Also, my review for Toy Story 4 is up on this channel now. Be sure to check that out. Also, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And you can also follow me on Instagram at KingOfRises131. Guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Child's Play. Over and out.
Good night, Andy.